Hello and welcome back to CodeBlocks. This is lesson 5 in the series, and in this tutorial we're talking about the CodeBlocks environment. In the last tutorial we talked about how to create a project on CodeBlocks. So we'll be taking a look today at the CodeBlocks environment and how you can navigate through it. So as I said, the things we are going to be looking through is going to be the environmental layout of CodeBlocks and how we can alter some default settings. We already see how our workspace used to display after we have created a project. We are going to see how we can change this to our preference and our own liking. We are going to now dive into the video demonstration. So this is our environment. We see this when we open our code blocks when we created the project in the previous tutorial, and this is the auto-generated code that we see after we create the project. Now, how do we alter some of these default settings? Some of these we are going to be taking a look at it in the next tutorial, but as I said earlier, these are our ribbons. We are going to be seeing the function of each of the following in the next tutorial. Now, our management is being displayed this here where we have our projects, and this is our main editor we are going to be talking about majorly. Now, there's a lot of ways you can alter this. You can choose to expand your editor by doing stuff like this. You can bring this back up to your desired length. You can shift it to the side. So there's a way you can tweak this, just do it the way you want. So another important thing I want us to look at different perspective of code blocks. Actually, we are going to be saying this in the next tutorial, but let me just quickly show us how we can alter the perspective of code blocks. Now, if you come here to view, come to perspective. Now we have two perspectives for code blocks. We have code blocks default and code blocks minimal. Now, the original workspace as this is the default display, which is code blocks default. Now we can choose to switch to minimal. I prefer you pick no, which is going to be like this. Now all our files, our error messages, they are no more displayed, but one thing, it widens our workspace, so you can choose to work like this if you want your code to display a lot. As you can see that it displays more line of code there than code blocks default, so you can make your workspace to look like this or change it back to minimal just by going the same step and coming back to default. Just no. So that's majorly how our environment looks like. We are going to be exploring how each of the following will help us in our project. We take a look at the ribbons, the debuggers ribbons, the main editor, and the error messages. So thank you for joining us in this tutorial, and I'm going to see you in the next tutorial.